So students, now let's start with our new topic, which is your ions. So students, ions are basically of two types, that is the positively charged ion and the negatively charged ion. Okay, so students, the positively charged ions are known as cations, and the negatively charged ions are known as anions. Okay, so first of all, let's know that how the cation or anion is formed. A cation is formed by the loss of one or more electrons, and an anion is formed by the gaining of one or more electrons. Okay, so to study this, let's take an example of sodium ion, that is Na positive. Okay, so this you can see that here it is a positive charge on sodium atom, then it means that it is a positively charged ion, and if it is a positively charged ion, then it is called as cations. Okay, so let's see how it is formed. First, the atomic number of sodium is 11. Okay, so when we will fill the electrons in its shell, means when we will write the electronic configuration of the sodium atom, then in that case the electrons will be filled like this. The first shell will have 2 electrons, the second shell will have 8 electrons, and the third shell will have 1 electron. 2 plus 8 is equal to 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, means total number of 11 electrons are filled in it. Okay, so now as you can see here that there is one positive charge over here. It means that the one electron from the outermost shell of this atom has been removed. Okay, so in that case, for example here, let me show you through this these symbols. For example, in sodium, when we will minus one electron from it, means when we will remove one electron from it, then we will get the sodium positive ion. Okay, so in that case, in sodium we were having the electronic configuration of 281, means 11 electrons were there, so we had filled 11 electrons in its electronic configuration. But in case of Na positive, there is loss of one electron. So after losing one electron, we will have the following configuration. This electron from the third shell has been removed. Okay, so we will be left with only these 2 plus 1 8 10 electrons. Okay, so students, the electronic configuration of sodium ion is same as that of the nearest inert gas, or that is your neon. Okay, so neon has the same electronic configuration. So in this case, this is how cation is formed. Okay, so let's see how the anions are formed. As I told you that anions are formed by gaining one or more electrons. Okay, so here let's take the example of chlorine atom. Okay, so in case of chlorine atom, the atomic number for chlorine is 17. Okay, and we represent the chlorine ion like this. This is your chlorine anion. So when we will write the electronic configuration of chlorine, so in that case also, in the first shell we'll have 2 electrons, in the second shell we have 8 electrons, and in the third shell we will have 7 electrons. 2 plus 8 10 plus 7 is equal to 17 electrons. Okay, so now similarly, as we did it in case of sodium, we will do the same thing in case of chlorine, but the difference will be that the sodium atom is losing one electron, but in this case chlorine will gain one electron. Okay, and it will form chlorine negative ion, and the electronic configuration in this case is like this: 2 8 and 7, and in this case the electronic configuration will be 2 8 and 8. After gaining one electron, it will have one electron added in it, so we will get this electronic configuration. Okay, so students, this is how an anion is formed by gaining the electrons. Okay, so the basic idea behind the gaining or the losing of electron is that, students, the metals, as we are studying about the metals and non-metals, so one thing which you have to keep in mind is that metals are electropositive in nature. Okay, and the non-metals are electronegative in nature. Okay, this thing you have to keep in mind, that the non-metals are electronegative in nature and metals are electropositive in nature, or you can say that metals are electron donors and the non-metals are electron acceptors. Okay, so the basic thing that why do they lose electrons or gain electrons is just because they want to gain the noble gas configuration, as we have seen in case of sodium atom also, that it resembles the noble, it has the, after losing the electron, it resembles the neon noble gas in through its electronic configuration. Okay, so this is why the all the atoms lose or gain electron, just because to gain the noble gas configuration, because this is a stable configuration. Okay, so to attain this stability, these elements lose or gain the electrons. Okay, so when they lose the electron, they form cations, and when they gain electrons, they form anions.